Hello everyone. So now today we're going to do some data analysis in R. We've done some data analysis in Excel, and you know how to do the basic data analysis, right? So we'll look at it, look at some R data analysis, and let's start with a new file, an R script. So this is my new file. I'm going to clean here, and I'm going to look at a data set today. So what is a data set? Data set. I'm going to look at some data set and see how I can analyze that. So data set is a collection of data often represented in table format with rows and columns. And there is a very popular data set in R called empty cars. So we have empty cars. So this is the description. I wrote question mark empty cars, and let me just look at empty cars. Head, empty cars. So empty cars was extracted. If I say empty cars was extracted from the 1974 Motor Trend US magazine and comprises fuel consumption and 10 aspects of automobile design and performance for 32 automobiles from 1973 to 1974. So this is empty cars, and this is how the data set looks. So if you want more description, you can do question mark empty cars. The data here is the question observations. So a data frame with 32 observations. That means 32 columns on 11 numeric values, right? So these are the columns. So you have mileage here. MPJ is a mileage 21.1 for Mazda RX4. I'll just make it bigger. Then you have CYL. So you see column here, CYL. So the description of CYL, which is the second column, is number of cylinders. DISP is displacement in cubic inches. Gross HP is gross horsepower. DRAT is rear axle ratio. WT here is weight in 1,000 pounds. LBS. QSEC is time to, I think, reach some 60 miles per hour, 1/4 mile time. Then VS, what is VS? Engine, whether it is V-shaped or whether it is straight. So it will have values 0 and 1. Gear, whether it is, there is AM also, AM. AM is transmission, whether it is automatic or manual. Then gears, number of forward gears, 1 to 4, and CARB, carb, number of carburetors. So this is the data set that is already present in R. So we looked at the data set. So how we did it in Excel? We first opened the data set. This is what we did. So we looked at the data set. Then what do? We look at how many rows, how many columns. Can we understand the description of the column? So that's what we did. We looked at head, and then we looked at question mark. This, because this data set is part of R. Otherwise, we will go and import a data set. We will also learn how to import a data set. Yeah, here this data set we're exploring from R itself, right? Now the third step we used to do is, what is the size of my data set? We used to look at number of rows and number of columns. So that's what we'll do here. The code is dimensions, DIM of empty cards, the name of my data set. So DIM is, and when I press this, the dimensions, here comes the answer, 32 and 11. So there are 32 columns. First value is of rows and second is column. So 32 rows and 11 columns. Now I want to know the names of those columns. So I type names and I say usually what I do is, whenever I have a data set, I usually save it in some other variable. So here I can save it as data underscore cars. Any variables. So data underscore cars is equal to empty cars. Here I save it, right? And then I find out dim of data underscore cars. Why do I do that? So that if I make any changes in my data, then the original data doesn't get affected. Only a copy of the data which I have stored in data underscore cars gets affected. Is that fine? Then names of data underscore cars will give me what? It will give me the names of all the columns. So MPG, CYL, all these are names of my columns. Then I can look at row names also. So if I say row names, names, this is row names, and I say data underscore cars and run it, these are the row names. That means this is the list of rows. So this information of 11 columns is for Mazda RX, Mazda RX WAG, Daston 710, Hornet 4Drive, Hornet Sportabout. These are the 32 cars. So row information, right? Then right now, if I want to list only one column, how do I list only one column? I say data underscore cars dollar CYL. When I say dollar, you see a list of all the columns. You see here, all the 11 columns are listed. So if I say CYL, only this column gets listed, right? If I say dollar and column name, only this column gets listed. If I write data underscore cars, then the whole data, sorry, it should be data, then the whole data set gets listed. If I want only one column, whatever column I want, suppose I want carburetors, so I'll write data underscore cars dollar and carburetor is represented by CARB and only that is listed, right? So if I want to find out, suppose I want to find out mean, so here I say mean of this. So I'll have mean 2 point. So I've got mean of only one column. So mean of only maybe not carburetor. So I say mean of only say mileage, right? So MPG, and so mean mileage is 20.09 miles per US gallon. This is the average miles per gallon. Fine. So only of one row. So I say dollar. Then I can also sort. So I can say, like I've calculated mean of $1, I can also sort. So I can say sort data underscore cars dollar CYL. And it will sort. So there are carburetors, 4 carburetors, 6 carburetor and 8 carburetor engines in my data set, right? Then for analyzing my data, what did I do? I found out mean, median, variance, standard deviation, minimum, maximum. This is what I found out now in Excel. I do here by using summary. So I say summary data underscore cars, and this is the summary of each of the columns. Remember we calculated for each column? So here I use the command summary. So when I use the command summary, it gives me of all the columns. What is it giving me? It is giving me minimum and mileage. That means one car is giving, in my data set, one car is giving a mileage of only 10 miles per gallon. First quartile is 15, median is 19, mean is 20. See, I calculated here also separately, mean 20. And third quartile is 22 and max is 33. And for each column, it is giving me that value. Can you tell me which values are categorical here? I can also, I'll just come to it. I can also, just like I found mean, I can also find max of cars, max of data underscore cars. I can find out min of data underscore cars dollar transmission. So transmission would be AM. So here, this is the minimum transmission is 0. And I can also find out, so I can find out row names of what? Of data underscore cars, in which square bracket, which dot max of data underscore cars, dollar, HP. What am I saying here? Give me the row names of all those rows where HP is maximum. So here, the row name is Maserati. So for Maserati Bora, the horsepower is maximum. Right? I want to know what is the name, row name. I copied this actually. So I'm saying row names for where minimum. So Honda Civic has the maximum gross horsepower in my data set. So just like I found mean, median, I can find out mode also here. Max, min, I can find out median. For data underscore cars, dollar, for any MPG, this is the median. So this way we calculate data, we calculate and analyze our data set. We stop here today.